Okay, so we're going to a glider airfield on this leg of the road trip, so I thought let's take a glider. But after the Tomcat as a tow plane in a previous video about gliders, which didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped, I'm picking something a bit slower for a tow aloft this time. Hopefully that should work out better. If a little microlight has enough power to get us airborne in the first place, which I'm just realising could be a problem. This is not stunning acceleration. Let's say I'm not suffering with G-forces just yet, but we're accelerating, so it might be okay. Maybe. We'll hit these up. Don't think I have enough speed to follow him into the air just yet. I'm pulling back on the stick and not a lot is happening. Okay, probably don't need too much more speed. Come on, see if you can do it. And one last. Ooh. Okay, we're good. No, hold on. Oh crap. Right then, so hold on. Okay, so we didn't detach the tow rope, and by the look of things my wreckage is heavier than him, so he can't fly away. And I now have a microlight on a string. This is not quite what I expected. Okay, weird electrical thing. That's got much more power, the weird electrical thing, so this one should work out okay. Fingers crossed. Let's give it a go. And you're just going up, aren't you? Yeah, there's a lot of up, but not very much forward. Yeah, as far as being a glider tow plane, he's just made a proper bollocks of that, hasn't he? This is not really going to work out, is it? No. Okay. Right, so an actual aeroplane this time, the Embraer, although it seems to have all of its ground equipment attached. Not sure if this is going to move or not. Let's see. We are moving, as are the traffic cones and the ground power unit, which is still plugged into the side of the Embraer. Don't think that is a normal procedure for flights. Most airports, they do have their own ground power units. You generally don't need to bring one with you, especially as that one probably says property of Taupo Airport on the side of it. So I'm thinking the crew of this Embraer, that they are stealing the ground power unit. I have now somehow become part of an elaborate robbery, which wasn't quite what I was expecting when I fired up the sim today. This is a little strange, but then again I'm being towed into the air in a glider by a passenger aircraft. Plus I've also had a microlight on a string, and been yanked into the air like some helicopter cargo by a weird electrical thing. So yeah, but this is not the most normal of days I've ever had in the sim. I've got the tow rope. Come on, go, that's it. Okay, so him and his ground power unit, yeah, they can disappear and do whatever they want. For us, Taupo Runway was pointing pretty much in the direction that we wanted to go anyway. Do we have speed brakes? We do, don't we? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so we're nearly here. Here being NZCG Centennial Park. Yeah, that's it just over there. Glider airfield, horse racing track, and the Taupo International Motorsports Park and Event Centre. All of it custom built as well, so it does actually look something like this. Yeah, with the speed and the altitude, I'm thinking maybe if we overfly everything and then make a left turn and circle back round and land coming back that way, that will give us a bit more time to get everything under control. That could help. Although speed doesn't look too bad. I think we should be able to sort that out with the speed brake. So yeah, we should be okay here. We've got a lot of the info for the airfield buildings from a video of a guy filming himself landing. And when he touched down, he managed to roll out down close to the buildings at the far end of the airfield, which was quite useful for the scenery making. But for this flight today and us, I'm thinking landing anywhere will do. We haven't got enough height to get down to that far end anyway, so a big wide runway. And we're down. Okay. Yeah, we made it. So perhaps not the most conventional way of arriving here, but third time lucky, we did make it, and we've got another leg of the road trip complete. And we're not on fire. Not on fire is a good way to start the new year. So, yeah, I'll see you soon.